I'm Danny Epperson inside the storied Commodore Dinner Theater in downtown Portsmouth. Thanks for joining me for WHRO's Cinema 15. In 1940, the Second World War had begun. So what better way to escape the world's problems than with a frothy romantic comedy set in high society? Get ready for The Philadelphia Story. It's hard to believe now, but in 1940, Katherine Hepburn was known as box office poison after 3 movies in a row failed miserably. Among them, the now classic Bringing Up Baby. She returned to Broadway, where her sophisticated delivery was more appreciated. Playwright Philip Barry was looking for a vehicle for Hepburn and was inspired by the lavish lifestyle of Philadelphia's socialite Helen Hope Montgomery Scott. The play was a huge success, and with the help of billionaire and former beau Howard Hughes, Hepburn was able to buy the film rights. This put her in an enviable position of selecting her director, George Cukor, and co-stars Cary Grant and Jimmy Stewart. Kate Hepburn reprised her role as Tracy Lord, the beautiful and sharp-tongued blue blood who's about to marry for the second time. Grant plays her ex-husband, who spars brilliantly with her and may or may not still carry a torch for her.
I never saw you looking better, Red. You're getting that fine, tawny look.
Oh, we're going to talk about me, are we? Goody.
Stewart plays the tabloid reporter with a nose for a story and a soft spot for Tracy. Now, I'm no math whiz, but including the fiancé, I think we're looking at a romantic quadrangle. The film was the 4th pairing of Hepburn and Grant, but surprisingly, she wanted Spencer Tracy for her co-lead. She had never worked with Tracy, but admired his work. However, he was dead set on playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and he turned her down. Of course, only a few years later, they would star together in the first of 9 films and start a 25-year secret love affair. I wonder if anything would have changed had Tracy taken this role. I'll be back after the movie for some more behind-the-scenes stories, but for now, hit the lights, turn up the banter, and enjoy The Philadelphia Story. What a finale. Did you think she was going to end up with Grant or Stewart? Could have gone either way. I love this film, and so did audiences. Hepburn's risky move paid off handsomely when the film went on to box office glory, and Hepburn became a Hollywood legend. The 1940 Variety review proclaimed, "Hepburn doesn't play in The Philadelphia Story, she is the Philadelphia Story." I told you earlier that Hepburn's character was based on a real-life socialite who was renowned for her extravagant parties. Well, the studio apparently wanted to film on her family's 800-acre estate. However, when they scouted the mansion and the grounds, they decided the average American would never believe that anyone lived in such opulence, and opted for a toned-down version. Besides being a box office hit, the comedy was also a critical darling, earning 6 Academy Award nominations and taking home 2 Oscars, one for Best Screenplay and the other for Jimmy Stewart's Best Actor. According to lore, Stewart didn't think he had a chance of winning and wasn't even planning on attending. Then just before showtime, a mysterious phone call came advising him to show up. The rest is Oscar history. I'm Danny Epperson, and I'll see you next week for WHRO's Cinema 15 and another classic movie.